it's Michael J. And I'm all dressed for the occasion because we're going back to 1945 to a movie called Leave Her to Heaven. And this is a Technicolor film noir, which is unusual, but I'm really here to talk about the interior design of the various spaces in this movie. And because of this movie, I've become fascinated by the 1940s post-war interior design. And the credit for this in this movie goes to Thomas Little, who was working with the art directors Lyle R. Wheeler and Morris Ransford. And they were nominated for an Academy Award for this. So, let's take a look at these wonderful interiors from Leave Her to Heaven.
Of the many attractive abodes in this film, this Southwestern ranch house is my favorite. I love the blue-green color on that screen door and the two blue-green shutters framing it on either side. The house has this nice big open plan in beige tones, and this large blue couch with the pattern on it really stands out in the room. I love that large beam right across. In fact, you can always see all the ceilings in this house and all the beautiful beam work. That wall in the background is stone, so beautifully done. And look at the curtains in the back with that horizontal line in the design. I love that. We'll see a lot of examples in this movie of draperies that have a horizontal line in the design. I think it's very 1945. This sitting room also has the curtains with the horizontal lines and a piano in it. And then look at this carved door in the background. How gorgeous that is. All of the rooms have these doors. And then this lamp with the little cutout design. Love that. The ceiling beams leading your eye to that big picture window looking outside is wonderful. This is a view from the dining area towards the entry hall and the front door. And as he comes out, we'll look at the front door. There it is on the inside, all carved and beautiful. And then you have these wonderful lamps on either side of the door on the outside. It's just gorgeous. And now we're going to walk along the side of the house. There's a kind of veranda along here, and it's filled with pots of flowers and the beautiful glow coming in from the windows behind it. Look at the interesting graphic created by that lamp to the left. And then I love this view of the room, the blue of the couch tying in with the blue of the night sky out that giant picture window. And here is the main entry hall again. Look at the sweep of those interesting stairs. I love the design of this chair next to that vase on the table. Very unique and handsome.
Oh, come in. Hello, Roby. Quiet, quiet.
Another handsome set of carved doors leading into what I think looks like a game room. You can see the various gaming tables around, a warm glow from the fire, and there's a bookshelf, so it's kind of a library room as well. And then, of course, you've got your 1945 horizontal lines and the draperies behind. And then this shot gives us a long view of that living room leading over to the entry hall. Again, I love how those beams in the ceiling lead our eye to the front door. Okay, moving on. Another great abode is the Lake Cabin, and there's a view of it off in the distance there. That stonework you see in the background is a wonderful feature throughout this whole cabin. And notice the prints of plants on the wall. That is a really popular idea right now in today's decorating. More of that stonework in this little country kitchen. As the camera pans over, we can see the whole thing. It's adorable. And then this shot, you're looking the other direction, you can see a large stone wall that has a fireplace on it, and there is a sunken living room below. So she's going to go out to the front door, or the back door, I guess, and it's this large gray-green door, and it outlooks to the lake. And look at the fence along there, made out of sanded down tree trunks in their natural state. And here's a great view of the living room with the fire roaring. Don't you just want to be there? Okay, the last environment I want to talk about is actually one of the first scenes in the movie. It's this wonderful train, club car, with this beautiful blue, green, gray background. The actors have neutral colors on, but they really stand out, surrounded by this beautiful color that's all around them. And notice our 1945 stripe in the curtains, that horizontal stripe, in this case a metallic silver with a pattern in it. It's just gorgeous. Well, that's my tour, and here's a car driving up to my favorite house in the movie, the Southwestern Ranch House. Boy, it would be fun to live there.
I got a stomachache. Alan! It's a cramp. Alan, it's a cramp!